What's up everybody, how's it going? It's back, aka Dan's Great here, and welcome back to more from his commentary playthrough of Elden Ring on the PS5. Now, a lot has changed since the last session. I mean, look at the way I started the last session, and look at the outfit that I have on right now. I mean, this is the real shit. I've been waiting for this for so long, and it only took 70 hours before I could truly get a badass selection of armors. So, I think to start the session I need to have a bit of a look at what I have, because this time, truly, the goal is to begin to explore this vast expanse that I have not yet. I mean, honestly, looking at Caelid, Limgrave, and Leonia, it's like, it looks like about 2/3 the size of this whole thing. So, we've still got a lot of work to do. So, of course, there's things to do here. And to be honest, there's always going to be things to do here. But, I think for now I've got to leave it alone, and we'll see how it goes. So I think before I head out there, I want to check a few things that I have. I think to start with, I want to try Dee's helmet. I feel like he might provide a good like middle ground here for weight versus like how well it covers you. So let's just put on all the parts to it. I think it's twinned armor, right? I mean, the weight difference isn't really huge here, but I guess it will add up over time. And it protects well against fire. I mean, it does look super cool, let's be real here. Twinning. Okay. So we got Dee's armor here as well, which as like a more lightweight, nimble thing, it does look very cool, and it's very unique with that sort of design on there. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And to be fair, it does seem to provide some pretty decent protection. I mean, let's also see, wearing this armor, can I keep to medium weight if I put something else back on? I can. So that's the benefit of this one. So I can basically do something like this. Let's see the other ones. I'm likely going to go with either this one or the Crucible Knight. So there's that one, and then we've got like the magey ones. We've got like 3 different mage ones here. So I think this one's even better. The Preceptor's big hat. It's better in almost every way. So let's put this one on just to see as well. The precepts must be obeyed. I mean, that magic defense is pretty fantastic. Of course, we've got no poise here. That's one of the weaknesses. Preceptor's gloves. Preceptor's trousers, yep. So if we're going for like a purely magic thing, where we're only taking magic damage pretty much like Renala, then I think this could obviously be a pretty decent option too. And it's relatively lightweight. I mean, look at that load, it's 37.7, it's like nothing. So this seems to be my best magic option. Now, I've got the Spellblade too, but my guess is it's pretty much worse in every way. Let's put it on just to see how it looks. Poor Roger. So yeah, I mean, this one is like, if it was 15-20 hours ago, maybe it would be better, but there you go. At least you get to see how it looks. The folded up shoes, curled up shoes, whatever. But I think, like I say, for me, we got the Godskin one again. But it's worse than the Apostle, so you guys get the idea. But let's just quickly put that one. I guess this is like the fat suit looking one, yeah. So it's kind of funny. It's very weird. Let's see. This is a very weird look. But I guess, okay. It's an option. None of these seem to mess with your stats. It's only the stone ones, I think, that I've noticed so far. That and these, I think. No. Yeah, this one increases your arcane. That's one of the major ones. It looks horrible though. So, I think... good old Ghost Tsushima. I'm going to stick with this for a while and then I'll maybe switch to D's one a little later. This armor is just, it just looks too badass. I want to look... I just want to have that physical presence. At least when I fight those guys, I'm going to feel like I've got like the ability to stand up to them. I mean, that poise at 58 is solid. So, I have to switch this back. Okay. And then faith, I think we were trying to raise faith up to 20? Yeah, so I could start to have a look at some great swords at that point. So we'll see how we do. We had the great sword. Honestly, this thing looks really cool, but I don't think I can use it. Only thing, did I buy the incantation thing? I don't know how that works. Yeah, you equip it with, it's just a 1.5. Incantation scaling 115. Ah, okay, I already had one of these, I didn't realise. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've got all of these weapons at this point, so I guess if I really need an incantation, I can use these. So let me have a look at my incantations. Spell. What am I not really using here? I'm not using... Honestly, these days I'm using most of these, but let's get rid of this one. Raises a mist of death before caster, that's pretty cool. Right, let's have a look at some of these now. Heals a small amount of HP for 16 FP, that's quite a lot. Alleviates poison build-up, cures poison. Since we can get FP back from kills, I'm just going to keep this equipped for a while just so I can see what it can do. And then we'll go from there. Alright. It's been a long time, but at least we have the two pieces of this medallion to go up to this bit if we want. This is a point in the map I need to go to. Like I said, I'm not going to do it right now because there's just too much going on. And I really do want to make progress. I'm kind of eager at this stage. Last session was awesome with all the exploration and stuff, and I ended up with all of these funky places, but I feel like if I hang around for too long, I'm going to start to really get OP for maybe some of the other areas. Yeah, we'll keep things like this for now. Once I have the 18 or 20 faith or whatever it was I wanted, then I'm going to decide which weapons to continue to invest in. So let's have a look at the lift. See how we do. It's been a long time coming, man. Let's just have a quick look. They always put items in the most random places, so it's worth a quick look. Right, let's do it. When was the last time we stepped foot into like a proper new area that's overground? I feel like it's been ages. Elden Lord coming through. That is a pretty grand lift, I have to say. Okay. The road to the capital begins. I'm surprised we didn't have to fight those two or something. Altus Plateau. Nice. We actually have some music. What? This sounds like some new music. So this is looking back down. Yeah, we are high up, my friends. Let's go. Let's ascend to even higher heights. So we've got the volcano bit. I think that's the first place I probably want to go. We've got this map here, and my guess is that that reveals this region. So I think that's the first place we'll try to head. Definitely curious about the level of the enemies here. Seeing how we do in the 80s. I think it's going to be nice to see a bit more open space, man. A bit more plateau vibes. Ah, okay, just some casual giants guarding the return to the lift. We won't mess with them just yet. I'm in exploration mode. Sign of Grace, nice. It's a good start. But yeah, we've already kind of had the final conversation with Melina and she kind of left, which is a bit... I found that a bit silly. I kind of wish you didn't have that conversation. I get that because we basically teleported towards a much deeper area of the game, that's where she has to say goodbye. And I could have chosen to not talk to her, but I thought it was maybe dependent on the number of times you talk to her rather than the location at which you talk to her. I don't know. So I'd rather she didn't disappear so soon. But it seems pretty quiet so far. There's a settlement over there. But I think our goal is in this direction, so we'll do that. That being said, let me put a marker down here so I don't get too lost. Yeah, so we might have to go through actually. Ah, first enemy. You still get singular golden runes here. Start, and I got a little bit of FP back, as you saw. So that talisman's working well for me. So let's see if this incantation can heal enough. Right, that's how it works. Very well. It's not one of those things I'll probably do in the middle of a boss battle, but for general sort of exploration where your health's going to get chipped away over time, it might be a nice one. Okay, well, it heals at least 10-15% of your HP, so we can confirm that much. But it's a fair bit of FP. I think I might have to start boosting that mind stat now. That's what I mean, it's this ongoing struggle. It's like you want it all. You want more strength, you want to boost the equipment load, you want to boost FP. Can't do everything, man. I feel like the halls can surely make this jump. Famous last words, but yeah, it's fine. Ah, yes. I think we're 2 away from finding a new... from expanding my flask even more. Grab this too. And we've got some ruins here. Definitely curious to also find out if there's going to be more NPCs that we meet that could end up at the round table and stuff. Lux Ruins. And of course the optional bosses, the catacombs and the ruin underground bosses. Back to that discovery mode again. Love it. Yeah, a game has not kept my attention for this long for a very, very long time. I mean, for a set of ruins, it seems awfully empty at the moment. It's a marked place on the map too. There's not even an item in here. Maybe there's more to it. It seems empty so far. Let's go and take out these goblins over here. Grab whatever that item is. Maybe it continues up this ridge. What? Really? Okay, these guys remain easier now. But you do get blood loss, so you've got to be careful. Okay. Yeah, it seems weirdly quiet so far. I'm going to try and stay on task and get this map first. Yeah, there's more to it at the higher level. That's what I just noticed. So I do want to try and wrap this bit up before continuing. I'm not sure if we can get up there, but I'll try. Yeah, I think we can from here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This might be the actual proper ruins. Not good. Now let's see how much FP we get back. Yeah, I mean, it's not insignificant, but of course it's not like an OP level either. So this is the real Lux Ruins, I guess. They're giving you a nice easy starter so far. And I'm not sure if it's the kill alone that gives you the FP back, or if it's also related to like the strength of the enemy. So depending on how many runes the enemy gives, that's how much FP you get back, for example. Or it's like the same FP regained regardless of whether you beat like a giant, whether you beat like a little goblin or something. Okay, yes, there is an underground bit here. But we're not quite done yet. These guys just waste too much time, I think. Nice. It's rare that you get shield stuff. Oh, really? So even with your shield up, they don't let you have that. I trusted my shield too much. Alright, our first boss in the Atlas Plateau, sorry. This is generally like a tiny bloody room. What do we got? Okay, right. Fat rolling again? I forgot to change my... I haven't had to roll yet. It's kind of amazing, you can't go back. Like once you've gotten used to medium roll, you just cannot go back to fat rolling. It's horrible. What does this place give you, if anything? Nice. Okay. Could well be a teleport, who the hell knows? So, yeah, let's have a look at this incantation again here. But yeah, I forgot that... I was heavy load. Still heavy load? What the f... I swear it wasn't like that. I guess it's this, but it's only a 1.5. Come on now, what? You can see the HP slowly increasing, by the way. Oh, come on man, really? Just that one tiny fucking thing? Okay. I guess on the next level up, if I can increase endurance by 1 point, I should be fine. So... HP is continuing to come back. Ritual Sword Talisman. Talisman is really starting to fill out now. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. Cool. So yeah, the HP recovery is not bad here. I mean, considering how beefy my HP bar is overall, it's not bad. And I have FP restoration as well, remember. So, in general, it's not looking bad. Does seem like something I could use. What's my inventory like? Right, there it is. Yeah, the requirements are getting really hefty now as we start heading towards level 100. Oh, come on, really? I'm still... For those who might not know, I mean, I didn't know either, and so I asked some friends while we were talking about the game, what is like the level cap? Is there a level cap? How does it all work? And basically what they told me, and well, I'm assuming it's true, is that there is no level cap. The amount of runes needed will just continue to scale and scale, but after a time you get diminishing returns from leveling up. So there will come a time, it's basically a cap without it literally being a cap. So there will come a time, let's just say right now, level 300, I don't know what that number is, but you'll come to a stage where you'll increase a stat like this, and I believe basically nothing on the right will go up. So there will be almost no incentive at all to increase your level any further. So I know of people that are at least about a level 160, 170 kind of range, and their stats were still going up. So there's plenty of mileage on that front, if anyone was curious. So I want to do this a bit more, because I don't want to deal with heavy load when I'm using incantations as well. And I think that one small difference pushes me down to medium load, so I think it's worth it now. Sounds good. I would need a lot more endurance before I can not have to use this, I think. Yeah, I'd need 13 more equipment load to do that, so... I think if I downgrade to D's armor, that should probably help at some point, but we'll see. Okay. I'm generally still going to increase faith, but I think for now, because I've started using incantations, I just need that little bit extra. So I'm sure I could bypass this area, but I'm just a bit curious to see what we're working with. So this guy's a bit of a brute. Come on, big guy. He somehow avoided it. Sometimes when you get costume, like armor stuff, it just comes back to back. We kill 3 guys and we've got 2 different pieces of armor. So strange. Right. Usually some good shit to be found here. Great shield talisman. Boost guarding ability, nice. Right now I'm so on the edge, even equipping that pushes me to heavy load. But again, quieter than I thought. I thought there'd be like 20 guys here. Life is not good on the Altus Plateau, it seems. Okay, fine. Some more chests here, I guess. Yeah, so they were operated by someone. Another one. I was just trying to give him a little bit more of a run for his money. So we'll continue to rampage through here. This guy doesn't even know what's going on. So far, so good. So I think they were trying to tempt you in with the chest here, and then you just get bombarded by all those bolts. Troll's golden sword. So you get another great sword. Strength 29 is not too bad, actually. Okay. I think once I've got faith where I want to, I'm going to go back to just some raw strength increases. Oh yeah, what did I need to use Godric's dragon head thing? That was insane. I can use it now. His weight is 2.5, grafted dragon. You know what? Let's just use the grafted dragon. One of the craziest weapons. That's insane. So obviously you use it like that, but then you've got the special ability. Let's try it. Yeah, I mean it looks very impressive, but it needs a lot of work. But at least you got to see it in action. Let me see it again. 89, 57. Yeah, this needs a lot of improvements, but we've got to have a look. Clean rot spear. I'm still curious about whether this twin blade is going to be better than this one. Like, if this is a plus 16, I feel like it probably is. Strength scaling is a C after all. Yeah, I stay heavy load with that. But that's the thing, I've upgraded one to plus 16 now, I just don't want to do anything else with it. Yeah, he might not be a good person to try this weapon against. Should head back to Old Faithful. I love that bloody pumpkin head helmet, man. It's so good. And the way, like, the height of everything in this game, it really suits it favorably. So it doesn't take a lot of damage. You have to go from the ground. It's another one where the stomp works great. It can't hang with the stomp. Sanctuary stone. But that's why I like the twin blade and the hatchet combo. It's really worked well for me so far. I feel like I can cover a lot of the bases. Plus having some magic as well. It really feels like I have an option in almost every scenario. Okay. So there's been nothing too threatening so far in this area. That guy could be more of a problem. What happens if you use a gravity well against these guys? Like, that should knock him off his horse, really. I figured that's kind of the point of this move. But it doesn't really work like that. Yeah, shield doing a good job. With these guys, it's extra fun to knock them off their horse. So I try to do that. But he's got good stamina, he won't fall off. See? I'm really trying here. Ooh, there you go, you see? Getting a lot of armor now, but I think they're going to find it hard to compete with what I have at the moment. And I'm continuing to gain HP back. Yeah, I feel like the knights I've encountered here, they're less likely to fall against moves like Rock Sling. Look at that, like he completely just absorbed that hit. Oh, but there's more? Okay, fine. As you can see, in terms of flasks and stuff, we're doing very well now. Ah, yeah, nice. I haven't found one of those in ages. Right, I think this area is pretty much completely cleared out now. Nice. Might be a merchant there. Or could be trouble. Or it could be nothing. So we met these guys before in one of the catacombs. And they can be dangerous, so you shouldn't underestimate them. Definitely tanky, boys. Oof. So you don't let him catch you. Good dodge though. Right, Troll City here. Two of them at once could be a bit of a problem, but okay. Yeah, I tried to do as much damage as I could before the battle even got started. Nice. I think I've got those before, but I forgot what they even did. Got so much shit, man. I need to find more cookbooks, I think, to craft stuff. See, the HP restoration stopped. It maybe lasts like 60 seconds or something. No merchant so far. I think I'm going to get to the map now. But that's what I mean. If I hung around like another 10 hours cleaning up loose ends, I'd probably be like level 90, 95, and then everything would be even easier here. So that's what I mean. I'd rather be OP in an area that I've already cleared once and I'm coming back to clean up loose ends than be OP in a completely new area that I'm trying to experience for the first time. Again, everyone's playstyle is different on that. Some people would refuse to come here until they've literally done absolutely everything they can find in a previous section, but for me, I don't like it that way. There it is. Excellent. Right, we've got an Erd tree and then we've got a path off to the left. So I guess for now it's probably still a good idea to... Let me think. This one basically just heads towards the capital anyway. I feel like I should go this way towards the volcano bit.